Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome back to the Action Addicts podcast.
Howdy, howdy.
Oh, there's no me, the violence conductor, aka Lord Violence of the Austin Action Fest.
And I'm Ericka Reddick, also known as Generally Irritable. That's what the name of my podcast is, Generally Irritable, because that's what I'm known for, being irritable.
Maybe today.
You know, it's a little bit of a role reversal today, ladies and gentlemen, and not in the way that you might be thinking if you've got a political brain. No, not those kind of role reversals. The role reversal is me not hating it and not wanting to trash it, which is normally how I feel with movies nowadays.
I mean,
I'm cynical. I'm cynical, ladies and gentlemen. That's why it's called Generally Irritable.
I mean, yeah, but I don't. We don't want to spoil too much. You live on your Instagram?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
We're not gonna belabor the point and take too much time today.
We're gonna take tons of time. We're gonna take so much time.
We got too much going on. It's late.
We're gonna take all the time.
I'm gonna go to sleep very soon. So we're not gonna get into it. So as you've seen, we're talking about Jurassic Park.
Yep. The new Jurassic Park movie.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Okay.
Wow.
This is for Generally Irritable audience that's tuning in right now. Corey, I see you, bro. What's up? How's Vermont? Probably terrible. I love you, bro. How's your lady? Have you married her yet? Oh, you said not to take very long. For Generally Irritable viewers, this is this is not really political. This is just me having some fun, doing a movie review. So just so you know, expect silliness. It's late. I'm tired.
All right. So the plot of this movie, let's just start there. What did you think of this? Can you summarize the movie?
I mean, it's it's every Jurassic Park movie. Evil corporation wants bleeding heart scientists and soldiers to go recover DNA. And then most everybody dies except for the main characters.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's wash, rinse, repeat. I mean, and I'm not saying that like I'm hating. It's a tried and true formula for the franchise. So why change? Why would you even change the ending? Why would you change the ending? Like how the hero saves the innocent children. Why would it be any different than the first movie? Why not just make it exactly the same?
Well, it's like watching Rise of Skywalker, whatever the movie was called. It's basically the same movie.
Yeah.
I will say that it's not a tremendously original plot.
Yeah.
And ScarJo does what she can with it. They try to add some depth to the characters.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hate it.
I
didn't hate it.
I actually, okay. So for any negative thing that I say, y'all, in all sincerity, I had a great time at this movie. Good. There was a bunch of like, oh, well, that was convenient. But overall, and some of the CGI wasn't great, but overall it was fun. It was energetic. It, you had your jump scares and then the height scare, which, just
what?
I don't like the heights.
Okay.
The heights. Like every Tom Cruise movie now where they have to be hanging off the edge of a cliff.
In the heights.
Oh, it just like I get the butterflies. I don't like it.
I didn't mind that stuff.
Yeah.
I will say
it was good.
Most of it was well acted.
Yeah.
In the beginning, it starts off like a straight up horror movie, which was like, okay, that was a weird tone for the beginning of this film, because you know these films aren't true horror movies.
Well, yeah.
You're never going to see like somebody's mom typically die, gruesome. The kids aren't going to pass away. So these aren't horror movies in the truest sense, but it definitely starts off kind of dark. And I was like, ooh, that was a lot.
Yeah. Well, and it's PG-13. You know what? I guess I didn't really think about that going into it. If it's PG-13, then it's meant for younger people to be able to deal with.
None of the Jurassic Parks are ever tremendously adult, and they always have kids play a prominent role. I will say the children in this movie made me angry.
Oh, I wanted to slap them.
I'm having a recurring theme when I watch movies now where there's unruly children who don't follow like instructions.
And then people die and it's their fault.
And then there's no consequence. They don't learn that lesson from that.
I'm not with
that
it.
Really annoys me. Like there's a part where the family's like hiding and the little girl is like trying to feed a dinosaur while they're being attacked by other dinosaurs.
You don't know. Oh, it's a herbivore because it's eating grass.
Yeah.
Get out of
here.
Have a weird Do you know what an omnivore is?
Yeah, it could have weird fungi on it. There's a bunch of things that are annoying.
Like salmonella or something.
And I don't want to spoil it. This is still a relatively new movie, so I'm really trying not to
spoilers,
give away
y'all.
Like a lot of the moments of the movie.
Wait,
but
all my sound effects are rubbed off. Sorry.
I don't want to tell you about that. But the point is, basically, I don't want to give away too much of the movie. Away. And I don't want to spoil it for people because it is worth watching in movies.
It's a very good movie.
I don't think this is the kind of thing.
I'll try not to spoil it.
I don't think this is the kind of thing that you want to watch at home.
No, go to the theater.
So
see it on the big screen.
It's worth the normal admission fee. It's pretty accessible. You could take the family. There's no worries. It doesn't get into anything weird or like, oh man, I don't know if my kids can be here.
Of course, there has to be a sex scene.
That was not a sex scene.
It's a dinosaur sex scene.
It was not a dinosaur
I was like,
sex scene.
Of course, there has to be a love
They were
scene.
hugging. They weren't even. It was not all that.
The little fins were coming out and stuff. It looked like they were getting frisky.
That. No, it's not what they were implying.
Just love. Okay.
It was a relationship between a male dinosaur and a woman dinosaur. And when a male dinosaur loves a woman dinosaur, he'll fight his friend if she puts him down or he puts her down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
It was a
love. Yeah. It was love. Yeah.
So, you're ridiculous. So that part was fun. I will say there's a boyfriend in this movie who is the comic relief.
Yeah, he was. That was good.
He definitely steals the show in a lot of scenes.
Okay. So
in the beginning, you want him to get punched in the mouth.
Yeah, he's got a good character arc.
They make him a real loser. Loser.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they did good. They did good there. Let me think.
Sorry, I'm distracted. My kitty cat came in. Meow, meow, meow. Come here, buddy. You guys, super funny. There is, the thing that often makes
licking his foot
because he probably just got attacked by the black cat.
I don't think he did.
He told me not to talk about it, but you guys, we have aggressive neighborhood cats. Come here, little munchkin. He's only like 4 pounds full grown. We're not talking about the cat. Okay. So in the thing about comedy, usually that makes it so delightful is the subversion of expectations.
Yeah.
So that's what makes the punchline punchy. And so he has some really great, just ridiculous lines that you were not expecting at all.
Okay.
Ben, I'm worried about the cat. You have to be paying attention while I worry about the cat. And he looks into the mudroom. Let me double check if the cat's in there.
Well, we will see. We will see what's happening. But Also in the chat, everybody let us know.
Did you just
our dogs, our cats
oh my god,
better?
you know, now I'm gonna go check this mother is out.
What are you doing?
I'm checking to see if that dang cat is out there. Georgie's
He's
looking
not.
out. He's looking out the door, looking all worried.
He's not. I don't think he goes in that room.
Poor
So
little
yeah,
pumpkin.
the point is that we have a bunch of neighborhood feral cats that we have to convince to not come here anymore because they're causing problems with our actual cats.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay, we're gonna have words with that cat.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I think Vinesh is asking about jumping in. This is not a coast trip. You could drop some comments, but we'll do something later where we can let people jump in and out. But we don't have time to do that today. This won't be this long. But I appreciate you.
Yes.
On the next one, if you shoot us an email, we will figure it out.
Yep.
Okay. So send us a message, Vinesh, and we'll talk about it.
Figure it out.
But
yep.
The whole thing is that there's some people you genuinely dislike in this movie.
Oh yeah.
And so there's a couple people who their arc is you're supposed to genuinely dislike them.
Yes,
for sure. They did a good job of that. All the acting was good. Mahershala. I never say his name correctly.
I can't be helpful.
So we will.
He did a great job. Good acting.
Blade was in the movie, and he was okay. They tried to do some depth there, some building with him and ScarJo, and that was okay. Yeah. It was okay. They tried to give some backstory and some
a little bit. They wanted you to care about the main characters.
Yeah.
Which is appreciated. And I mean, how much, one of the critiques that I've heard a lot online is, oh, there wasn't enough character development. Like, how much character development should there have been? And do you really need when it's a popcorn movie?
Yeah.
Like, this is not Schindler's List. What's the one with Morgan Freeman? That old one that is really good. That's like
Shawshank Redemption.
This is not Shawshank Redemption.
I was like, what are you talking about?
For goodness sake!
It's
like I'm not going
Morgan
there.
Morgan Freeman fight dinosaurs. I did not know where you were trying to take.
No, I'm saying like I'm not going to this movie looking for Oscar-winning performances. I'm going looking. It's a popcorn movie. Is it fun? Is it entertaining? Is it not? Is it not? Are the mistakes so distracting that I can't enjoy the movie? And
there was nothing like that. There was nothing in there that made you hate the movie, hate everyone.
And normally I feel that way after I watch movies lately. Honestly, there's so much messaging and the characters are so annoying and there's so many flaws in the plot that you just go, oh my God. But this was, genuinely just enjoyable. I thought it was fun.
It was a fun movie. We had fun with it.
Generally delightful.
Instead of irritable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play the trailer.
Oh, let's play. Can we play the trailer?
Well, without the sound, I think we can get away with it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna play it in a way that is not gonna get us kicked off of anything.
So there's ScarJo. She's the leader of the expedition, right? And that's the nerdy scientist.
Yeah.
That they make eyes at each other.
Because the woman can't be a scientist and a woman. She's got to be one or the other.
Okay, there's the evil pharmaceutical man in the suit who, of course, is the terrible person.
Always. The capitalist is always the terrible person.
Yeah.
In these movies, which is kind of always funny because they're always the one that like actually is willing to do the thing.
Yeah.
When no one else is. It's just kind of a joke to me.
I mean, he's there doing all the same stuff with y'all. Like, just because y'all are carrying the stuff and like know how to navigate.
Yeah, he's on the crap. Scene.
Like,
He's on the scene. He's not just like
slacking.
He does do some. There are some stuff in this movie that does piss me off though because it's dumb. So let me give you an example. There's a part where they're getting out of the water. They're like in the jungle and it's dangerous. There's dinosaurs, all the things, and there's a guy just hanging out in waist deep water. And I'm thinking to myself, bro, in a normal jungle aquatic situation, I'm getting out of the water as quickly as humanly possible. You can't see in the water.
Bro, I don't even like squatting in
Lake
our knee-high grass. Bro, we have tarantulas in our yard.
Yeah.
Like you can't, you have to be like, you have to have situational
mental
awareness.
disabilities
Also,
to want to do that.
This is the one thing I will say. This is
these things right here, these things that are on the screen now, the fin joints, which like get all the real action moving. They attack the boat because they're all violent, whatever. Just remember them when you watch the movie, because they are all of a sudden disinterested in attacking boats again. No explanation for that. I was like, that doesn't make any sense, fam.
They can't come into the shallows.
They came right into the shallows, and then Money said they were amphibious.
I was like, wait, what?
Also, all the villain dinosaurs were on some kind of weirdo hyper. They had the ninja perk from Call of Duty.
Bro.
You could hear no movement.
Okay, here's the deal. Here is what that is the one thing you're trying to tell me that like a whole huge behind animal
breathing,
you don't hear the grass rustling, nothing in your peripheral, no smell, nothing.
Even if you were in the city, right, where you might not think to be that zoned in.
Yeah.
You are in a dangerous situation.
Yeah.
Other problem I have. If you do a movie where there's a camp scene and there's a guy on guard duty and he goes 2 miles down the road to piss in the trees. Let me tell you what you're not going to do and what's stupid. So the guy is pulling guard duty and he walks off into the distant forest where you can't see or hear whatever's happening. And let me prove to you how. While he's urinating, dinosaurs have a full-blown fight, murder, and bird take off behind him. He never turns around. And I'm like, when I went to the urinal at the movie theater, I was watching who was around me. You're in the forest with no weapons in dinosaur land. There's panthers, snakes, spiders, all kinds of normal things that will murder you in the jungle. And now you have prehistoric predators, also mutant prehistoric predators, and you're just not paying any attention to them at all. And then all that happens behind you, he's scared, and he turns to, oh man, can't believe I got through that. And continues to urinate, with the joint out for Harambe, and doesn't turn around. It still doesn't turn around.
Wow.
And so that means that the whole time that happened, he was far enough away for dinosaurs to fight and not wake the camp up, and means that the camp was totally unprotected while he was doing that.
Basically.
These are the things. No one has a weapon to kill any of the actual dinosaurs. And then people always have these stupid conversations about, well, it would be a sin to kill them. Why? It's going to eat you. I have a rule in nature. If you attack me, if you leave me alone, I'll probably leave you alone. We had yellow jackets and hornets for a while. I had to get rid of them for a party. People were going to be over there that had, they were allergic.
There's no non-lethal way to get rid of
Correct.
them.
I tried very hard for an hour to find a way to non-lethally move these boys on out of here. Couldn't find anything good. If you bite me and you're an animal in the animal kingdom, we are now in animal kingdom rules, right? If you don't bite me, we're in the human rules where I'm nice. If you do bite me, I'm going to assert dominance.
Murder.
You're probably
murdered.
gonna pass away.
Like the black cat is gonna be.
I don't think we're gonna do that to the cat. We're gonna not
capture it.
He's not gonna have a good time.
Have a heart trap that you have in the stupid
and
Amazon
then
cart.
Dump him at the
freaking pound.
The pound or a lake somewhere, nowhere near our house. Because you know what? Because it's not that he messed with the cats. It's the fact you think you come on my property and do what you want.
Yeah.
I have a problem with that. So those are my rules with animals. If ants don't bother me, I don't kill them. If you bite me for no reason, your life becomes nothingness. Why would you think a giant carnivore that wants to murder you and hunt you and will eat any and everybody, you can't kill it to protect yourself? I don't understand that.
Where's the well, I mean, we can't say much without giving away a bunch of things.
Well, the point is, every one of these movies has a guy that's like in love with the dinosaurs, and I'm always like, yeah, but if it's trying to bite your face off,
but that's also, think about this: human beings anthropomorphize.
Yeah,
is that the right way to say it?
Anthropomorphize.
That's it. We do that to everything. So
So let's take the attitude of the dinosaur and put it on a man who has run into my home and is trying to eat me and my family. That dude has lost his will to live. And if you were curious about it, I know that because he came in here with those intentions.
Wait, that's the beep.
Okay. Of course.
There it is.
I'm just saying. The same rule applied on a different day, as Gnarls Barkley says. The same rules apply to humans.
Yeah.
I'm in the animal kingdom too. What does an animal do if you come into its territory?
Well, and this is like, and then like, people,
hey,
people like interacting with little, oh, look, it's a cute little dinosaur. That thing is going to murder you, bro. You don't know what it's salmonella, bro. Like, what's
you don't touch armadillos.
Frogs and stuff.
You're just touching dinosaurs?
Like, ew.
Gross.
Ew.
Gross.
Sorry. I mean,
thought about that too. You don't know what kind of fungus is on that thing?
Dude,
prehistoric.
It's a wild animal.
It's wild.
That's what, like, even what is that? What the dude that had the tiger that
Tiger King?
No, the
Secret and Roy?
Yes, the dude who got ate by his tiger because it was like trying to protect him.
Yeah, it was trying to protect him.
Like, bro,
Facts. It's facts. It's facts.
So don't do that, y'all. Don't get out of the car at drive-through zoos.
I've seen so many shows.
Don't stick your hand in the gate at the zoo. Don't do that.
Have you seen all the videos where people like getting thrown by bulls, charged by bears because they're out trying to pet them?
Being dumb.
Why?
Dude, goats are vicious.
And I don't want them to put those animals down. Because the animals didn't do anything wrong.
But because you're dumb.
You're dumb.
You're going to see, now we sound like the tree huggers, baby.
But the thing is, in nature, in the wild, if I got to do something and the animal's there, you attack me, bro, we got to go by the rules of the jungle. You got to catch these hands. It's going to be whatever it is. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, I see you, Sienna. You said, I just came in. It's a Jurassic movie. Good. Yes.
Overall good.
Overall, it's good. Here's the thing. We're nitpicking because they did some horror movie maneuvers. The sound of the things don't make any noise. They got the ninja perk from Call of Duty.
Ninja perk.
People just make stupid mistakes. The children never listen almost ever.
Okay, wait, hold on. Why?
But this is nitpicking.
Explain
in general,
to me,
though, the movie is actually good.
Explain to me why so many children are in movies nowadays.
Because it makes people connect with the sense of wonder
Is
and
it
it's
no?
emotional.
That sounds stupid. Is it because it has to raise the stakes? Is it because you're trying
gets
to
the
make
kids.
kids
It
want
gets
to
the
do
kids
it?
in there. Yeah.
It's like a merch opportunity.
Yeah, it gets the kids to come to the theater.
M&Ms, Altoids.
Altoids, M&Ms.
I bet you that little
and,
yellow
what was the other
dino.
one? Not Twizzlers.
Oh, some kind of a
fruit roll
some
up or
kind
something
of
like that. Taffy or something.
some licorice, some kind of licorice.
The
The product
T-Rex
placements were
okay.
on point.
Hold on. She says she hopes the T-Rex features heavily.
No.
All right. I will say
Your
you
spirit
saw
animal.
the best part of the T-Rex in the trailer. I'm gonna spoil this one part.
Don't do
because
it. Don't do it.
I am. I'm gonna spoil this
Don't
one
do it.
part, but lightly. There is what brings upon the T-Rex swimming in the water chasing them is they're trying to get to a boat and there's like a dock and the girl is dragging this inflatable boat. Now, mind you, there's a T-Rex sleeping 20 feet over there and she's just dragging it across the pier, making all kinds of noise. She can tell she's scared, right? Then you have to like pull a thing to deploy the raft.
Yeah, it's like a blow up.
So but it like does it immediately. Raft. So she does it, and it's loud in front of the T-Rex. Why? And you're just like,
what is your move? Is your hope that it's not gonna wake up?
What is your handicap that would cause you to think that makes sense?
Oh, it can only see with the light. It's daylight. I mean,
She's next to its face. It's a T-Rex. If you get in the water,
very slow moving.
You swam across
very slow moving water.
She gets across the water herself. She walks and swims a little bit. That means it's shallow enough for the giant T-Rex to stand in it. And they try to outrun it on the river with paddles on a slow-moving river in a tight space. You have to be a moron to think that plan would work. Yeah. They could have just waited.
There is a lot of things where, that was convenient for this storyline or
also
this
no weaponry
scene
designed to kill anything realistically.
No, remember.
I'm just saying, this is constant in every one of the Jurassic Park movies and every horror.
No, they have to take it in alive. They need the live DNA, Ben.
You need the live DNA of the thing you're looking for, not every other murderous creature on the realm.
We're pacifists.
And so my point is that whenever you watch these movies, they never come equipped to do real damage to the opponent.
It's like the in Star Trek, the Federation rule about not interfering with untouched.
They kill people in Star Trek.
No, you got to just move on.
That's not. They actually do shoot things.
Nope.
Yes, they do.
Nope. The Federation has never done anything wrong in the history of all time. Nope.
Its existence is wrong.
It's a joke. I'm literally don't even.
The whole existence is bad.
Your existence is great, and I'm super glad that you're my husband. Now, here's the deal, y'all. It's worth going to see this movie. Yeah, no matter how much Ben hates it.
I don't hate it. I think it's worth watching.
You're so mad.
It's just you have to look at it the way you look at a horror movie when the girl runs to the table and there's like the banana. Let me finish. She runs to the table and there's a banana or a gun and she's like, huh, huh, and she picks up the banana and runs out the door. There's a lot of banana picking up happening in this movie. And it will annoy you.
That is not a thing that has ever happened.
Also, every movie I've ever watched in the history of movies just about has children who've clearly never been disciplined in the type of family that I came from. That's all I'm going to say about it. They're unruly children. They don't follow directions. They jeopardize the whole mission, and they're entitled to adults. I was not raised like that. I don't understand those kids.
Wild.
Yeah.
A lot of movies recently with children in them being stupid.
Yeah.
I want to punch
just
them
watched
right
that
out.
one with, was it James McAvoy? What is it? Oh, it's the one. It's a remake of the Asian movie Strangers or something. It was. No, it's not Strangers. It's the dude. It's gonna make me so mad.
I have no idea what movie he's talking about, y'all. I can't be.
It's James McAvoy stars in it.
Okay.
Is it Speak No Evil? It might be Speak No Evil. Yes. And the little girl in that movie generates so many problems. She needed to go back for her stuffed animal or something. And because of that, her parents have to like fight for their life. It's this whole situation.
Yeah, you know what? Nah, bro. Sorry, learn early. Stuffed animal is gone.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
It's over for him. Let that go.
I'm not dying for your stupid toy.
We'll get you another toy.
No, you'll never have a toy ever again.
For making this stupid suggestion and willing to put our lives in danger, you get no more toys.
You're revoked.
Homework,
privileges revoked.
Homework, chores, and
that's
physical exercise. That's it.
Broccoli.
Totally.
Violin.
Totally. That's it. That's all we got. Look, the action was pretty good. Action was fun. The chase scenes will get you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rappelling and military stuff. I don't believe ScarJo is as good as they're trying to make us believe she is, but she's competent. I believe that she did some spec ops. I don't think she's like the top tier operative they're trying to make you believe she is.
Yeah.
Way too underprepared for the mission for that to be the case. Just not ready. So yeah, it's definitely a must view. Yes, you should definitely check it out. Tana Greek knows you will enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. If we hated it, we definitely would have told you.
And definitely go see it in the theater. Like go in if you can, one with good surround sound and a good size screen. It's one of those movies that has great visuals and great sound effects, and it's worth paying the money to go to the theater. We went today. Is it like half price day or something? Tickets were only $5.50.
I don't remember.
For a new release movie. So go see it. Go see if there's like a discount day. Usually movie theaters have discount days on Tuesdays and or Wednesdays because those are slow days. So
yeah,
just a tip.
Yeah, it's definitely
check it out.
It's definitely worth you watching. Again, it's all we got. We're gonna close it out. Remember, August the 8th through 10th, Austin Action Fest is coming up. We are doing a lot of good things. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be crazy. Friday night, we're doing screening of No Retreat, No Surrender 1 and 3. Keith Vitale and Keith Strandberg are both going to be in attendance.
That's going to be fun, you guys.
Big Hollywood movie action stars.
Worked with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, championship martial artists. Guys. Yeah, it's a whole thing. We'll have a couple of other things. Ninja Killface will play as well. A couple other things from local talent. Then we'll have some zero latency gaming after party situation. It'll be a lot of fun. A little mix and mingle. And then Saturday, screenings, panels. Okay. Screenings and panels at Galaxy Theater. So a little bit of networking, an award ceremony. It'll be brief because it's all about showing those projects. We will have actually Keith Vitale and Strandberg will be talking on the panel with the illustrious Janelle Vela-Smith.
Wait.
Yep. Of Iron Dragon. She's also one of our sponsors this year because she's offering distribution conversation to one of our lucky winners. So that'll be dope. You don't want to miss that. That's Saturday. And we have a special screening of Finding Solace by the homie Maurice Moore. It's gonna be wild. That's gonna sell out. So if you get tickets, you need a VIP ticket or one for that specifically because those tickets are going very, very fast.
Yep.
We're going to have to get another theater probably just to be able to do it. There's that much going on. So that's all. That's Friday, Saturday. Another gathering after that. We're looking at the Golden Horn. Think it's going to be cool. Then we're moving on to Sunday.
Sunday.
And so Domingo Gigante. We're going to be doing that at the Jungle Movement Academy.
The stunt intensive.
The stunt intensive. That will be August the 10th, starting at 9:30. It is going to have Keith and Keith are both going to kick that off for us. We're going to have Grandmaster Samuel Harris, Jeff Colangelo, Paul Purvis will be there, Lexter Cangri, Lexter Santana, as some of y'all know him, will be there. Tropical Brown, he'll be doing some work with us that day. Cody Dom, a bunch of people. Randy Palmer, we're going to have some people from South Austin Gym. We're doing Cody Freeland, we're going to have lightsabers, wires, tricking, trampoline, parkour, Rex, fight choreography. It's going to be a bunch of different things. Josh Grant and Matthew Johnson from the Jungle Academy will also be there as well. They are top tier instructors. If you don't know, Josh was a finalist on Ninja Warrior. That's why they call him Ninja Josh. He's a wild boy. Very talented. So,
and come see me on the red carpet Friday, Saturday, best dressed.
Yeah.
We're doing an award for best dressed on Friday.
Come
see us for the opening.
Fly threads, come in your cosplay, whatever it is. Whatever you want to do, we're going to talk about it.
Preferential treatment for the effort applied.
So here's the thing. There's still some early bird tickets available. I know for a fact for the stunts, we have like a couple more it's like half price. Once those tickets are gone, it goes up to full price. I can't help you. So don't delay.
Get it now.
Get them quick. What else am I missing? Is that it?
200. What is it? $200?
It's $209 right now.
$209 to $499. Oh, more than half. It's like 60% off. You guys go if you want to do stunts. If you know somebody who wants to do stunts, it's going to be the opportunity to get a taste of a bunch of different things that you can get hired to do here in Central Texas. So if that's something that interests you, or if you're already a stunt person and you want to just work on your skills and network, come Sunday the 10th.
Also, there's a special ticket. If you're not a stunt person, we're doing some casting stuff in the background. We're going to have some acting coaches. We're going to have some casting directors, some producers, all that. I mean, we're casting for projects too. So we're watching actors as well as the people doing stunts to crew up for some of our projects. So you pay $15 and come in. You can just watch the classes and you get a chance to audition for pure acting stuff. So, bunch of value.
Come out. It is. This is definitely the best value film festival that we have been to.
We've been to a lot,
and the better prizes, if I can say that. Like, if you have, are submissions closed? Submissions are closed
for this year. Yes, for next year.
For next year, they're open. But you get legit software to use for filming. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think, like rentals. If you're local here in Austin, we've got tons of amazing sponsors.
We've got really cool sponsors.
Yeah, so submit.
And we're taking more.
If you've got action, if it's got kick and stab and chasing or jabbing.
Kick, stabbing, chasing, jabbing. If you would like to sponsor the podcast, and
or the film festival.
If you like to take a look at this here, when you sponsor the film festival, your name goes up here. As you can see, our setting's a little different because we got less people. Normally got a 3-person situation, but these are our sponsors from last year. They get blasted on anything and everything that we do. So there's a lot of bonuses and perks to that. So if you're interested, cash sponsors, as well as if you have services we think will be useful to filmmakers who are trying to really make their way. Send us an email.
What are we still looking for? We are still looking for the step and repeat sponsor. So the step and repeat that goes on the red carpet that everybody's picture gets taken in front of. Direct message about that. And I think there was another one.
We still have time for some different bag sponsors to be added.
Oh, the VIP swag bags.
Yeah. So it's out there. There are options. That's all I'll say.
Cool.
With that,
all right.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can gonna roll the exit credits.
Sure.
Well, again, I'm the violent conductor, and this is Ericka, aka
Generally irritable,
Irritable.
y'all. Good
Yeah.
night.